Okay. Hopefully everything works. Because I am not streaming the PlayStation 5 as I usually would. Don't worry, it ain't no emulator. Everything seems fine. Yeah, I'm live, so that's good. Seems that the sound is coming through. Okay. So, before... You know what? I can actually just do this. I can just start up the game. So, I do want to say one thing. This is not blind for me. Let me go through all this. I will not be playing the intro. Yeah, that is nice. Can I skip you? Thank you. Okay, now I have this weird thing here again with the light before. Can I just go property? No. Filters. Chroma key. No, you're not gonna play that. Press any button. Hopefully that will fix it. How about I don't do color correction and... Yo, Rocketman. Betrayed, light and scammed? No, you did not. I never said it was blind. Oh well. You know, I'll lower the game sound a bit more. So, I am doing this a bit differently than normal. Normally, I would have had the footage from the PlayStation go into my Elgato capture card directly to OBS. However, if I were to do that, I would have to switch the input on my monitor. But ever since I got a new monitor, the sound I get from it is horrible. Trust me, those speakers are horrible. So how I do it now is through the actual capture utility from Elgato. It says it's already been running for an hour, but that's bullshit. Well, the program may have been running for an hour, but that doesn't matter. So now I'm actually capturing my monitor and going through system sounds and all that. So it's a little bit different. This way I can also just do it normally, so hear everything and all that. But as I was saying, this game is not completely blind for me. I have played this before on the PC. So if I list, as you can see here, I have played for 42.5 hours on PC. I was gonna play this on the PC again, like earlier this year. Like I was thinking, you know what, I feel like playing it again, maybe finish it, but unfortunately my controller could not get a button to work, which is a pretty important button to work. So let me start a new game. You can see it here at the bottom. This button. Could not get it to work. And I really dislike my webcam right now. I don't know why it's... Feels like it's just too... No, I don't need that. Oh dear. I need white balancing, don't I? Definitely white balancing. Just get good so you can work around that button. Well, I did One thing, I did bind that button to a different button, but it did not work. It did not want to read it. Not sure why, but... Anyways, difficulty hard. I can also go story, and then it's just like recommended for players who come to the RPG for the story, and combat second. Letting them focus on enjoying the plot and the characters. Then normal, which is just a balanced. Then you got moderate, which is recommended if you find normal too easy and you want to get a little bit of a tougher fight. And also increase combat points to boot, apparently. And hard for those who seek a greater challenge. Enemies hit harder, and there are even more combat points to grab. And I almost want to just go without a webcam till I fix all this shit, because you know what? Yeah, I'll play for now without a webcam, because I really don't like how it looks. I need to fix the green screening. Probably will work on that tomorrow or something. Operation settings, map orientation. Toggle or whether or not the navigation map turns or stays in place. I'll keep it fixed. Story for destination marker. Yep, for the subquest as well. I will always show subtitles so people can read it. That is all. I'll keep it same. I may play around with these depending on how it is in the game. Prioritize frame rate or graphics. I'm gonna go for graphics. See how, if the frame rate gets shitty, I can always turn it back to frame rates. Anyways, let's just begin a new game. I'm gonna attempt to do 100% it. Keyword attempt.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
If I need to lower the volume, just have to say. You expect a kid to...
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Oh, this is dark.
Hey, wait for me!
Did they really expect a kid to lug that thing around?
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Okay, I feel like the frames sometimes are a bit unstable. So sorry, I'm as you got hurt because of me, yada yada yada. Okay.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Why did you do it in the first place?
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Oh well. Rather stick these weird stones in our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if a routine beating from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their Zoogles on us. Ouch. Alright, full map.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
They're not moving. Yikes. Oh, they be dead. No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you always find Rena and Lenegis hanging up in the sky. I hate it, it's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. Lenegis especially is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. That's fun. So, if you hadn't noticed yet, this game's story is pretty dark with slavery and everything.
I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Probably. Seeing we're controlling you, I doubt it.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Shoot you, motherfucker. Wait, they're pushing the freight train? Dang, they're powerful. That's no train, that's just a fucking wagon. On rails. Imagine how hard being in that armor is. Yeah. No thanks. Maybe they have air conditioning in the armor. I like the animation.
Zephyr, she's here!
There's so many things you can do there. And that's what you do?
The hell?
Please don't touch her again. Her controller vibrated like crazy. Wait, how did you tie your hair up?
Come back!
And girls with really long hair tie their hair up with their own hair? Yeah, jump down while wearing a dress. Yeah, that's smart.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Yeah, thank God dresses are parachutes.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
guy with a metal beak? Better than nothing, I guess. Back to nothing it is.
Idiots. Hey, you two. Come on.
Couldn't have done that.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
I forgot that happened.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Huh. Oh, come on. Did you have to break it?
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
He's a Ranon. How does he eat?
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
That's a good
I need
question.
to go and find out for myself.
How does he eat? Well, there's nothing here. Except this one person, which is a gal? Yeah, that's a girl. Yeah, female Crimson Crow member. This here is service line for the old abandoned mines. There are many of these lines all over the place. It enables us to be nimble and stay one step ahead of the Bright Eyes. For those who don't know what the Bright Eyes are, those are the Renans. I should probably talk to her. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. So what is this place? One of Zion's mines, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like these are pretty commonplace, though we have no shortage of places to hide out. If you want to know, okay. Crimson Crows. I told you, we're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calagia from Rena. So, injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. You want to know? Okay. Alright, Zephyr. Zephyr is the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. You want to know? Okay. Where's the woman? The jail up ahead. Zephyr is interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Okay, who are you fighting? Who else? The Renans ruling over Calagia. The ones that came down from the Lenegis have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighbors' towns, much less a Lenegis. So our current target is the Renan in Calagia, and their lord, Balsev. I'm good. Alright, so we know now what they're on about, what they're doing, and no idea who I am. Didn't you learn the first time? Touching her's a no-no.
So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're
Is it
wrong.
though?
You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsev must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
That's a rusty sword. The dull, rusty sword, eh? Well, I have another idea. I got these, so you can bet your ass I'll be using them. So we get that at least. Let's get everything. Oh, except all on the list. Let's accept all in this list. Think I want 100% it. Fuck it, I'll take everything here. Some costumes if I feel like it, and these. I'm gonna use all the DLC stuff. Don't care. Don't have anything for that. You know, the thing is, I can change his mask. However, that would spoil a bit of the game, so I won't do it just yet. Oh wow, look at that drip. Woohoo. The SW or the New World? SW does give it, does kind of fit more. Yeah. Yeah, I won't do any attachments. Weapon skin doesn't really... Much better. Can I?
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
That's a Zoogle.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
I should also probably, you know... Yeah, fuck it. I'll save over this one. The rest is like RMS. Where did you get that drip? Yep.
Stop
No
right
Rinwell
there.
yet. Don't worry, she'll be back.
It's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
You see
Spit
that
it
sword
out.
on my back?
I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Oh yeah, here's the music. Okay, normal attacks. You can press R1 to perform a normal attack. Really? R1? Huh. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in mid-air after jumping. That's that, and that. Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your AG, art gauge. By pressing triangle, square, or X, you can use the art assigned to each button. While the art gauge will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. By pressing the left stick and pressing R2... Wait, push the left stick and press R2 to evade an enemy attack. battle team slaps in this game. Oh yeah. If you time this well, as an enemy is approaching, you'll perform a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid any damage.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. It's over. Mirage!
I have to get used to the battle system.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Nothing here. Just checking around, not that I'm missing anything. You know? I was just pressing L1 instead of R1. Oh look! More enemies! Let's fight.
Right, here goes! Now you learn! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Oh damn. I'm pressing the wrong buttons over and over. That'll be a while.
It's over! Go to hell! You're mine! Great! Next! You're mine! Here I come! Swallow blade! It's over! Go to hell! Here I come!
I really have to get used to the combat again. I'm pressing every button that I shouldn't be pressing. Like, I've been playing Pirate Warriors 4 as of late, like the One Piece game. I've been playing this game. And it happens that circle is kind of like dashing, and that's what I'm pressing here, and that actually ends up jumping in this game.
Xian V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Dino series for Blank. Which character is that? Like the one you get in order? Because I know every character you get in order. Like you got Iron Mask 1, Xion 2. For Xion? Yeah, combos.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
You know, like I said, I've played this game before. And if there's one thing I hate...
Why did you help me?
After this.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Huh.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Oh, yeah, I can... Oh yeah, R1 for skits. When the indicator appears at the bottom, you can have a skit going. The Masked Slave. Anyways, before we do the skit. So, as I said before, I have played this game. And there is one thing I hate. Having Iron Mask being controlled by the AI. For those who played it, know exactly what I'm on about. Iron Mask being controlled by the AI is bad. Like seriously bad.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Don't think anyone's planning on that. Yeah, it's kind of like another Velvet. I won't go into detail why quite yet.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Well, that's a welcome party.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Oh, that's it. Game over. The girl we're supposed to save is dead now. Or not.
Sion!
What is this? Guilty Crown?
Blazing sword.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You guys can't feel it or hear it, but the controller's going crazy.
You okay?
More importantly, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Well.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Well, you befriended Xion in a very interesting way. Severus teamed up with the party. Okay. Xion's fighting style. Xion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance. You can use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your totals, your CP total. Xion's auto mode. When auto mode is enabled, Xion will primary target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with low HP during combat. So CP, cure points. It's kind of of funny how this comes after her playstyle introduction, but okay. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points, CP. In addition to... I don't even know what AG was anymore. AG, CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items, or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Of course, the first thing we do is go to Sion and give her the Proto-Arm Aegis armor. We only have the white one piece. Why don't I just call it a white dress? Yeah, definitely. That gauge, yeah, something like that. Your inventory rival fits the... you'll keep the proto equipped. Strategy, okay. So strategies determine how your party operates in combat. On the strategy screen, press square to view details about each strategy and adjust them. Up to 4 strategies can be saved. During battles, open a menu and press triangle to switch between them. Detailed settings. Party members fight autonomously? I don't even know how you pronounce that word, but automatically I think it's kind of like that. But the use of recovery support, art and items are determined by your strategy. In the detailed settings screen, you can set how they act in various conditions, with the top action receiving the highest priority. Using items. Items can be used on the character that you currently control. To do so, open the menu and select the item. Except for items that revive them from a KO. Your control character will never use items automatically without permission. I probably won't do much on this. So, fight with moderation. So if anyone's KO'd, use KO recovery arts. Use life bottle if you have at least 10 of them. I'm gonna change that to if you have at least 5. Ally HP below 50. Use healing arts when there's 1% CP or more, or anyone afflicted with a... I can even add a new action. But no settings yet. Return without saving changes, yes. Then we have arts here. The art settings screen. You can assign arts that you've learned to each of the different buttons. You can set 3 arts while on the ground plus an additional 3 in the air, making a total of 6 equipable. Press L2 or R2 to inspect the arts you have available. Characters that are set to auto can use all of their arts. That's kind of what I find annoying, like when they're set to auto they use arts like that you generally never use because you don't get them equipped and things like that. So, You can also cast healing arts from this screen as well. So he currently only has Swallow Blade, Mirage and Rising Wyvern. Mirage is an aerial attack. And then we have the field guide here, artifacts. So that's something that actually comes into play later in the game, but due to the DLC stuff I already got artifacts. So artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses. You can that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle each of these effects on and off from the artifact effect list. So we have 10% and 30% of general stores, 50% of engraving. We have SP and EXP boost, among some other things. Currently all the artifacts are active. So about the Blazing Sword. As you may have probably surmised, it deals damage when you use it. Thank goodness this game don't have SP. Not having to see your party waste your stock of items. Yeah.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Starting and ending battles. Make contact with an enemy icon. Wait, with an enemy icon will initiate a battle. Defeating all enemies, yada yada, okay. Change control during combat. During combat, press the option button, I think, while in the menu to change the character control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Manual, full control, auto fights based on set strategy. What a cute puppy! Oh, fuck. Control modes. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. Auto is not fun to watch sometimes. Now I'm on semi because I just have to press the...
Take this! Don't go charging off like that! Don't let them form a pack! Rising Wyvern! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
I do want to say these battles early on are gonna be a lot easier.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Like they're gonna be crazy easy.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Oh, you will hear me complain.
I'll take you all on!
Here I go. You're mine.
I'll run you through!
There. Got
Challenge!
Rising Wyvern!
Circle and bring them down!
You're on!
Slash. Magna Ray.
I'm on it!
You're on!
Keep pressing the squares, triangle buttons.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Okay. I just circled around that thing to hit the core in the back. Enemies in this game do have weak points, which you should exploit whenever you can.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
You will not see me complain to doubt. Wow.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
In other words, look around, check every nook and cranny of the game. Make sure
Let's
you find
stop a moment
everything.
to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Alright, camping out. Resting at campgrounds will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Alright. Let's watch the skit Zephyr's Teachings.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
True that.
Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Missing core of Iron Mask. Next. We'll be viewing every skit I
How come you
find.
don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Another one, the unflinching Iron Mask.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
You know, I actually wonder, is it actually an advantage, something good, not being able to feel pain? I think a lot of people would jump to, oh yes, it's amazing not being able to feel pain. But I think it has a lot of downsides. Like he said for himself, you could be knocking on death's door before you even know, without even knowing it. What's on the downloadable content? What does it show? Wait. Yeah, okay. So the Beyond the Dawn, I have yet to get that. Seriously, we have previous... Shion is wearing velvet outfit there. Wow. Somehow that just does not fit. Anyways, let's rest.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Astral energy is some kind of resource.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax,
Welcome to
You're not
slavery.
the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Okay, I've seen enough to know what that's gonna mean.
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Another skit.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
You know, I wonder about something right now. How can she know that he was staring with that goddamn mask on his face? For all we know, he was just looking past her.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Swim to the water, get some carp, you know, good stuff. Nothing else here, right? No. I really do wonder, how does she know that he's even staring at her? Oh well, game logic at B then.
What's this
Apple
thing?
gel. Here's X-ray eyes. Wow. Okay, so that little fun thing over there. Yeah, we won't be able to touch that thing for the majority of the game. Yeah. Gigantzugels. Giant Zugals roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight. You can get rare items and a lot of SP if you manage to beat them. Yeah, it looks very killable. If you mean with killable that he'll be able to kill us. Has
I don't think we can take it right now.
Yeah, let's see how killable it is. Level 43.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Yikes. And I cannot flee. Yeah, it looks very killable, eh?
Swallow blade. Slash. Over.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
No, you won't.
Resuscitation.
Damn it.
Think again.
You're mine.
There.
Rising Wyvern.
It's over.
Well, technically you can do it. However, it's gonna be one hell of a fight. And that's something I want to be doing. Because, you know, I do deal damage. Like, I do more damage than he can heal, I think. Again, a fair fight. No, it's nothing fair about it. Nope.
You'll pay for that.
Come on, kill him already so I can load the save. Thank you. Yeah, this thing is a no-no. Recovering from a party defeat. When the party wipes out in a normal fight and loses, it costs CP to recover in the same area. While you still return to the same area with no CP, you won't recover HP. Meanwhile, retreating to accrued CP might be wise.
I can't believe this.
Oh Jesus, this back. Young Good Soda will take 2 hours. I think that's a safe. That is not even a safe estimate. I think that's a generous estimate.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're finished. Try harder.
Don't go charging off like that. Guess we gotta roll with it. How's this? See ya.
You're mine.
Pathetic.
Hello. Dane and Owl. Cocktail. Thank you.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Okay, let's fight them again.
I'll take you all on. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Damn it. Dodge one, get hit by the other.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done. Is this it?
Oh, Jesus.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm on it.
Whoops. Could not have done that. Need to dodge more.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
I really need to get used to the combat controls. Maybe I should stay off of Pyro Warriors for a bit. I wonder if anyone has actually killed that Mantis at this point of the game.
Get lost!
Take this.
How's this? See ya.
You're mine. Slash. It's over. Rising Wyvern.
Seriously?
You're on.
Here I go.
And then, okay, let me rephrase that as well. Not New Game Plus. Just a fresh, new game.
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Parallax Stone. Because I can see with New Game Plus that you can easily murder that thing. You can easily murder that thing in New Game Plus. Pulls the back.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr.
Oh wow, someone actually
Looks like
did
we
it.
needn't have worried. Come on.
How long did it take him? Anyways guys, I'll BRB real quick. I just heard something downstairs, so I want to check it out. I should be home alone, so that's why. There was a lot of running away from it and allowing Shion to kill it. Alright, I have returned, and I think it was just my cats.
Should this really be here?
No. That's why I took it.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Post in my Discord, I'll take a look at it.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
My outfit is just fine. Don't you think that I have a nice drip? We have to change it back.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so let's take a little look at this. So he is fighting it here. I'm not gonna have sound. Oh, he's literally playing Ring Around a Rosie. He uses Demon Fang. Rising Wyvern, Sonic Trust, Demon Fang. No, I'm pretty sure this guy... This is a New Game Plus. Pretty sure this is New Game Plus. Because you don't have Demon Fang and Sonic Trust right now. Unless he did a lot of grinding, he should not have those arts. And that's that thing dead now. Okay, he gets the Astral Flower. The giant Zugos just drop. Either that's the max time it can record, or it literally took him an hour with 2 milliseconds off. It's one of the two. It either took him an hour with 2 milliseconds off, or it is literally just the max amount of time the game can record. Which I think it's the latter, where the game can literally just record just this amount of time. Did he just level up right there and then? Let's see. No, he was level 8, 10, 9, 11. Now, okay, he may have done some grinding before. But I'm pretty sure you don't have those two moves before you even attempt it, or even get there. Sonic Trust. Okay, it forces you to change. Like, if I look at my arts, like, I only have Rising Wyvern and Swallow Blade. And he had Sonic Trust. No. I'm gonna say it's either New Game Plus. No, I'm in the wrong place. I need outfit. I'm pretty sure he either just... Al, you're up there, aren't you? I'll look at the skit in a moment. First, get up.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renins, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Huh. Go up higher? Can I go any higher? Got it, you owl. Get up there. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think my old man is home. Cause, you know, all BRB.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Alright, sorry about that. Now me back. We got the owl. Can I jump off this? Yes, I can.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Okay.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
We just got told, like, talk to that guy. See what he needs help with. Our mask instantly, like, is anyone around here who needs our help? Jesus.
Hey.
Nate sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed.
Yes!
Could say that. Didn't think he'd send over our mask himself, though. That a bright eye with you? You're sure we can trust her? She's on our side. Sever can vouch for her. If Sever's good with her, then I guess we have we don't have a problem. What the hell? My name is Darren. I'm one who runs the lodge. This is a lodge. We already have our own beds. And we don't sleep on strong, rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folk who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move about openly. What makes this place is here, that's what this place is here for. To give people a place to rest up properly before they head out to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best. Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need your help to haul some cargo. I have some friends who are on the way to collect it from the hideout in Zion's mine. The mines? Is that really a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get them... We need to at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sendia's ravine at this point. Meet up with them and bring the supplies back to the lodge. Got it. You're welcome to use the facilities if you need to. As well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Start quest supply procurement. Subquest. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards. You can accept as many of them as you like. You can even check their objectives in the activity records.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
You know, I've actually looked up for achievements in this game. Like if you can
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Okay, so if you can actually 100% it in your very first run. And the answer is yes. You can actually platinum this. That's what the PlayStation folk call it. 100% and get platinum on it. All platinum trophies. On your very first run. But there is one missable achievement. And that's an achievement for watching 300 out of the 320 skits in the game. If you miss out on that, you'll have to replay the game to get it. That is literally the only missable quest or achievement according to what I saw. Let's rest. Kind of interesting that there isn't that much missable stuff. What do you mean with your huh? Let's see, life bottles, I have 8 of them. Meat scraps? I have 10 meat scraps? Oh, probably from the DLC stuff. I wasn't talking Dutch, was I? No, I'm pretty sure I was speaking English. But that's not it. There it is. Yeah, there's a missable achievement.
Get lost! You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Got you! Magna blade!
You're mine!
Here I go! I'm
Take
only
this!
getting started!
Lock it! I'm not done!
These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Armas makes the point
Nicely
there.
done.
Less talking, more pummeling. But yeah, you can miss that achievement like the 300 skits. Because there are missable skits in the game. That can only be triggered at that point of the story. There are also general skits that can be triggered anytime. By going back to the location. But there are enough skits that you can miss, and that will make that achievement very missable.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Strays.
Soldiers, that's how.
Oh.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this...
Yeah, but revival art!
But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I'm gonna pick up these supplies again. They respawned. Super rare cooking pot that will cook everything in itself. Just throw in the ingredients and you get a gourmet meal out of it. Oh, that will be a cooking pot. Just put the ingredients in, wait a few moments, and poof, it gives you the meat. It just gives you the A whole meal. All you have to do is look at it. Although you probably want to lit a fire on it as well, but you know, details. I wonder if there's a game that does that.
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Take this! Slash!
Here,
Damn it!
let me help! First aid!
You're mine!
Mega
I can't move!
Whoa, I got double.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! There,
I owe
go! You're... Mega
Swallow
Ray!
Blade! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Wow, these guys are
You're mine!
pretty tough at this point of the game.
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
There, help this!
You're
But
mine!
then again, I still need to get back into the combat system.
We won.
2 hard bones.
What's this thing?
Pretty sure that isn't a thing yet, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. I was looking if titles were a thing yet, but they're not. Because that's a way I know you get art. I'm trying to figure out if that guy in the video was playing a New Game Plus or if he was just playing a clean new game. Maybe it's in the description? What? Oh, placing stores right after getting... Oh. Okay, no. He was not playing New Game Plus. He was just playing... normal. So nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we arrived a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when is Daddy coming home? Oh no. That's the guy's kid? Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? Whoa. I know whenever grown-ups look sad, they say somebody's gone. They always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. So he told me to stay strong and be brave. So I... Poor kid. This isn't enough. Poor kid shouldn't have been dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nayant and get ready to fight. It's actually kind of sad seeing the kid that. Here it is. Iron Mask Rebellious Spark. Counter Edge. After a perfect evade or a perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counterattack. Here it is. So now we get titles unlocked. Yeah, the guy was just a little bit further into the game. Not at the first moment that you can fight that thing. As you fulfill certain requirements for each character, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can learn, or they can then learn. Making fights easier, you can view titles, unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points, SP, to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles. All of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend your SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed by pressing right on the D-pad. If there's a skill you want to learn but you just don't have the SP for it yet, highlight it in the skill panel by pressing square. So you will turn on alerts when you that will notify you once you do have enough SP to unlock it. So we have the title Iron Mask and the Rebellious Spark title. You can actually see, so completion bonus is plus 10 attack for the Iron Mask title and plus 10 defense for the Rebellious Spark title. I have 1276. I can definitely finish this. Stardust, a hidden art, and unleash a barrage of thrusts before concluding in a dramatic slash. Severing winds, mid-air evasion, and increase AG. Now we have a plus 10 to the max defense, and then we have... I'll get Sonic Thrust here. She only has Escape Artist, so she only gets Elemental Defense. Let's get Gemini Aqua. Oh, I can't get everything, can I? No, I'm one short. Increase near... No, we'll get KO Prevention. We get Burning Strike. Allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP remaining 1 time when taking an attack that would otherwise normally KO you. I'll just have to do a bit more fighting before I can finish Shion's title. I think if you... No, I'm pretty sure before you...
See anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
That's the guy over there. I'll go to that later. Press L2 to view... Okay. So, if you're gonna do a big fight or something, or you know a big fight is coming up, it's always wise to double check your title and see if you can upgrade anything. Because those title bonuses are passive.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Renin rags, Ganon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Women and their clothing. I will never understand Renin technology.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
She is flabbergasted by that statement. Anyway, what do you want, buddy?
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through Sendia's ravine to get here, right? Is that Zugel still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has sights for arms. Right. Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it and get comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep. Zugel materials are imbued with astral energy. So the stronger they are, the more energy their material contain. We could use it to make new weapons and stand up to the Renan a little better. Even with our astral art handicap. With that odd stray, we can usually gather... Oh, with the odd stray, we can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that big bounds to be beyond my capabilities. So if there's a good way to beat it... we're not strong enough.
Sorry.
I hate to turn you down, but I think something like that would be too much for us to handle right now. Understand. I don't want you folks to do anything you don't feel comfortable with. Yeah, okay, yeah, that quest is gonna be on hold for a good while, till we're about level 45, 50, you know, around the level of that goddamn thing. Let us head this way. And get some clothing for Xion.
Am I really doing this for some lousy There's Zugels here too?
Just tries.
Hey!
You should always assume there are Zugels or anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all. That means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. But why do I have to do the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise to shoot down any enemies around you, too. Sounds fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. If you don't get into the habit of speaking up during fights, that will impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure you do it often, got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. Don't have to tell me that. Alright, boost attacks. You can summon allies to use their unique boost attack. Once the boost gauge BG is full, press the corresponding button direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards. Also a good way to restore AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Blade initiates a brute swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble or create openings for additional attacks.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zugel shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Take this!
Mega Ray!
It's
By the power of water!
Eat dirt!
God, you can also just use it on the character. Xion's boost attack. Fire numerous beams of light at muzzle of Xion's rival. Effective against aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their flight ability and downs them.
I come! Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Damn it!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. By the power of water!
You're mine!
I'm ready.
You may have noticed, positioning is also kind of key with this. Boost attacks. Teaming up with a party member for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different type of enemies, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle.
This one's mine.
Eat dirt!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Where are you going? This is it!
Take this! It's
By
on!
the power of water!
You picked the wrong fight!
Gemini Aqua!
Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
I need to
Okay.
be stronger. Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Just what I was about to do. Ooh, shinies. Gimme. Like little things like this are can easily be missed.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Because she's a lady. Just, they do that. I don't get it either, but it's probably because I'm a guy and all, you know.
No
Here's a
choice!
healing art!
Take this!
First aid!
It's over! Come and face me!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come!
Hear me! Flame
Take
of
this!
fury!
We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left.
Right!
Jesus, that burning strike really destroyed them.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Those look more like carrots than potatoes, the icon. Alright, let's fight some bugs.
Forgive you.
Take this!
One more.
It's over! Swallow
Mega
blade!
red. Gemini
Here I
Aqua
come!
ready.
Swallow blade!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Slash!
Take it.
Swallow blade!
Starting to get a bit into the
Looks like it could be
combat.
worth something.
Gotta break through!
Here I go.
You're finished! Take this!
Very rare carrot-shaped potato, eh?
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
A very rare carrot-shaped potatoes. Oh dear me.
Right, here goes!
Flame of fury. Here's a healing
Mirage!
art.
Here I come!
First aid.
You're finished! Come what? That buzzing is driving me mad!
You're mine.
Here I come! We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle
Take
it.
this!
Yeah, I'd love to let a marksman handle it, but marksman is not ready to handle them.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
More parallax stones. Those things come in handy later. Like crazy handy. Don't think I can go there quite yet. Another apple gel. Got myself some mushrooms. What kind of mushrooms though? The good kind or the edible kind?
Gotta break
This
through!
one's mine. Where are you going?
Here I come! Rising
Well,
Wyvern!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. You're mine.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua.
Eat dirt! Take this! Slash!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
That took a long while before I could do another attack. Let me actually check his arts. There's a Sonic Thrust there, and you know what? Severing Wind goes upwards.
Seems about right to me.
Phew, what a rush.
Right, here goes!
If it's in the
Here I
sky,
come.
it's mine.
Pierce
You're
through.
mine. Mega
It's
Ray.
over!
7
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Severing Wind!
That's better.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Don't mind if I do. I don't mind an extra apple gel. Well, that rock there is totally not suspicious looking or anything. So I'm kind of thinking, like, I want to attempt 100% in this game, and now that I think about it, there's a lot of tedious stuff I would need to do. One of which is the fishing.
Let's dispose of the trash. I never miss.
It's over! You're mine!
Here I go.
Pierce through!
I'm only getting started.
I'll take you all
If
off!
it's in the sky, it's mine.
I'm not
Where
done!
are you going?
There's fishing in this game.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I think I'm moving to a pond right now, aren't I? Not that I can't do anything with it quite yet. Oh no, just some lavender I collected here. Like, I need to see which achievements are connected to that. Like, I can play through the whole story and not miss a single achievement if I just keep up with the skits.
Gotta break through!
Hear me, flame of fury!
You're mine!
Burning sun! Here's a healing art. First
I
aid!
owe you one! Severing Wind!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
Wind!
It's weakened!
Take this! This ends now! Mirage!
There we go. I was trying to destroy that core because that
Still
gives me
got a
extra
ways to
points.
go.
The RPGs need fishing. I also think you get also, I think you get fishing. I think when you get the last party member. Yes. That's still a bit away though. Like, fishing won't get introduced till quite a bit away. But it's something to keep in mind.
Dispose of the trash.
Wind! You're mine! It's over! Mirage! Sonic Thrust! Here I come!
Magna Ray!
This one's all mine! Strike! Eat dirt! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
We're in good form.
Yep, and I'll be doing a lot of battling. This looks like one of those golems, but I guess it isn't. Have I been here yet?
No choice! Take this!
Got you.
Wind!
They've got me surrounded.
Take this! You're
By the
finished!
power of water!
You're mine! It's over!
Here I go. I'm only getting
Sonic
started.
Thrust! Strike!
Gemini Aqua!
You're finished! We're in good form!
No, I haven't been here yet. Oh, great. So that's blocked for the rest of eternity. Wait, where does that lead? Where does this lead? I know I need to go to the building all the way over that way, but, you know, exploring these games is part of the game, you know? Why rush it? Gotta explore, look around, take what you can get, you know, have fun. If I want to get through the game as fast as possible, I would have done a speed run of it. I wonder, what is the fastest time for this game? Probably check on speedrun.com.
An opponent like this should be easy.
There! Primed and ready! Magna Ray!
Sonic Thrust! Take this!
Excited! I'm only getting
Severing
started!
Wind! You're
By the
mine!
power of water!
No escape!
Where are you going?
It's over! Take this!
Actually, check
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
speedrun.com. Looking for Tales of Arise. In 2021, it's a 2-year-old game. On normal PC, there are 2 runners at the moment. One with 5.5 hours, which is Japanese, and almost 7 hours, which is English. And on console, there's not a single one, and that's on normal, by the way. On story, we have a 6-hour one, a 6.5-hour one, and almost 11 hours, all on PC. And apparently very easy is also one which is 4 hours 50 minutes. And that's just new game. New game plus, there are about 4s which all take about 2.5 to 3.5 hours on average. A new game glitchless is 5.5 hours. Huh, not many runners on this game. Which, at one point, on one side I want to say, hey, that's surprising, but the other side I'm kind of like, I can see why. These aren't the most the easiest games to run. Almost missed the owl.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I think the owls are kind of like the cats of the Tales of series. Because in Tales of Berseria, you're gonna get those cats in the chest and they'll give you yeah, those little things that we're getting here from the owls. Little accessories, that's the word I was looking for. Alright, let's get the carp and then we go over this way. We got a can.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
There's a first time for everything.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
Where does he keep the food? Where do you think? In one of the places we men are not allowed to reach. Well, there's no skit, so let's just rest. Alright, at camp and inns you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dish can be made by finding recipes. while ingredients can be found at collecting points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides to any previous effects. Good lord. Favorite meals. Depending on who in the party cooks the meal, the extent of their effects and duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and party overall stats. Well, let's get some porridge.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Putting Iron Mask on the cooking duty and everyone takes a bite and it's like flamethrowers. Alright, emblem obtained. Shion, Speedy Chef. We get counter edge from it, okay. You know what, I'm gonna finish this. Get the completion bonus, plus 10 elemental defense.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Like, I don't know where she would keep it otherwise. Maybe that storage system where her gun is.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So, how the hell are we?
Astral Arts.
Easy.
Our first actual dungeon.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Yeah, that's
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, but I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Found it. Nothing else in this room I'm missing, like maybe a herb or something like a sack. Nope.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Okay.
Right, here goes! From no stop! Sonic thrust! Take this! Win! You're mine! It's over! You're on! You're finished!
You know, this combat music reminds me of another game, and a pretty old one at that, from the GameCube era.
Looks like it could be worth something.
It's something I actually found out pretty recently, you could say. Like a year ago, maybe. So I was, yeah, I think it was around February. Like, I just started playing this on the PlayStation like I'm now. And I noticed that the music in the menu sounded so familiar. So I started looking up, or I started trying to remember for what game it was. And I figured it out.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
It's from a game called Baten Kaitos. It recently got a HD remake and goddamn phone. Good lord, those people don't give up. But like I was saying, it recently got a HD remake.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
She's a lady. What do you expect? Is it a card combat JRPG game? Yup. It is. I really recommend that game. It's really, really good. If you like Xenoblade Chronicles, you'll definitely like that game as well.
Out of our way!
Because it's from the same creators.
You're mine! You're finished! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your
And I
heart's
only
content.
learned about that recently.
Barely a
Like
blip
actually
on our
recently.
radar.
That the makers of Xenoblade Chronicles also created Baten Kaitos. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll let you guys hear it. Let's see. Baten Kaitos. So let me mute the game and listen to this. Sounds goddamn familiar, doesn't it? And now it almost sounds like a remix of each other. It just sounds so goddamn familiar when I heard it. I all of a sudden just got that click. And I was like, where do I know it from? Cancel. I'm not gonna go down or up. I'm gonna look around first. Like... it does the Tales of Arise battle theme sound more like a summer theme version of that song. Yeah.
I won't forgive you!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Damn it! Severing wind! Move now! Here I come! Sonic thrust!
By the power of water!
Sonic thrust!
I need to stop pressing those buttons.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's also just from the same composer. It's really interesting. Let's say residential quarters.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
What's normal for one is abnormal for another.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
I have to say, I don't mind this outfit of Shion.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
And his mouth just fell wide open, seeing her. Is that a combat dress?
What is it?
No, nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Noble Rose has obtained, and Noble Scarlet. Scarlet Tiara.
Okay. Let's head back to...
Yeah, let's not head back to Ulspec quite yet. I want to change something. Outfits. Shion. I forgot to... Oh wow, that's a bit over the top if you ask me. This is a bit over the top, that hair. I don't want to do the Scarlet Tiara. Just like Shadowheart's hair. I'm pretty sure Shadowheart is not this bad. You know, I'll do the World Unifier ponytail. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, that's just stupid. That's maybe kind of cute, but... let's increase crit damage here, and you get nothing.
Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Yeah, give a girl a good-looking clothing or a new cute dress, and she'll be happy.
Guess I misread the landing.
Get lost!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Who wants to die next?
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
It's over!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Swallow blade!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Can I get that skid back? Yes.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Any other skids? Nope. I did jump down like an idiot, so... Didn't really get to explore every nook and cranny here, because there's something I missed. How do I get there? Through these Zoogles, I would assume.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're on! You're mine! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I can go down over here. Is there something sparkly here? Yeah, there it is. Iron chunk. I'm gonna be nice to those Zoogles. They can live. I can be nice. I'm just allowing those Zoogles to live happily after.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Alright, fast travel. As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you unlock the fast travel points. To return to them instantly, open the map list from the area and pick a point. Note, some areas may be inaccessible at certain times of the story.
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here?
Crap!
Damn it, I would hope it was voice acted. Never, we got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balsev's castle. Because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They started massacring folk all over Galagia.
What?
They must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be serious about retrieving it. Must be if they're willing to kill the slaves. They need to harvest astral energy. Moscow's got hit real bad.
Wait!
What are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town where we attacked them earlier. Too bad for our people, but them's the breaks.
Damn it!
Bastards. And where do you think you're going?
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Okay, we're going back. We're gonna just go to the inn here, you know? Because Moscow can wait for a few moments. Cook before resting? No. I'm gonna cook before resting. In a homeworld on the tyrannical rule.
I wonder if something happened.
Now let's see what the side quests are here. Hey, you're the Iron Mask that Sever brought in, yeah? Can I ask you a small favor? Sure, what is it?
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. Okay, granted, it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse in it than we usually lately. Than usual lately. I need to learn English. I won't ask you to fetch anything crazy. Just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. Hand over the food.
How's this?
This be enough to tide you over? We found it outside of town. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to pick it with all that Zoogle running around. So don't mind if I go and help myself to what you've got. You're a big help. We couldn't exactly afford risking stirring up a hornet's nest, reducing the bright eyes cut and all. With all this extra food, we can now feed the kiddos. Who had to go hungry as of late. Glad to hear it. Just happy I could. All I could do is help. I can't even English anymore, guys. I apologize. Might not be able to see your face, but I can tell you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you like. Talk about the ones that uses wheat. I already know them. Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one is also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry.
Thanks.
That's good, I'll give it a shot sometime. Great, you absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Hunger averted, we get 190 SP, 700 gold, and a recipe for potatoes. I'd say that's a win.
Side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Yeah, she goes along with it if food is involved, you know. Fast travel point added. What's over here? Outside of the Zoogles.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Well, that was easy.
Our work is done here.
Granted, I have a bit of overpowered weapons for this point of the game, but yeah. I'll tell you this, Marge, these weapons aren't gonna be carrying me throughout the whole game. They literally won't. They help me through the early part of the game.
Now you'll learn. Pierce through. Sonic thrust. Take that. I will show you any mercy.
This one's mine.
Die.
Hear me, flame of fury!
Crush. Here I come.
There!
Mirage.
It's
Pierce through.
Magna Ray!
Here I come.
Whoa.
Here, let me help. First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Here, flame of fury! Burning strike!
Next. Mirage.
This is it!
Sonic thrust.
Magna
It's
Ray!
over. Eat dirt. You're mine.
I don't even see my own HP, can I?
Any injuries?
No, she's the one on low HP. Can I use her healing art from here? Yes, I can.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Okay, let's ransack this place. Some scrap meat. It's actually kind of interesting how the equipment system works in this game. So you can actually upgrade weapons later. It's just a question of having the materials.
You're finished! You're on! You're mine! No escape! Win!
Oh yeah, wait. That's where I see my own HP. Right below me.
Barely a blip on our radar.
This leads to an unknown area. An auto-saving. Not that I mind you. Oh yeah, there's
Looks
really...
like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
And boy do they look delicious. Wait, what? Yeah, that's one of those places we can't do much of anything with quite yet. Oh, you repopulated that fast? Wow.
No choice. Take this. Help this. Mega ray. You're on. Pierce through. You're finished.
I'm ready.
Doesn't matter, you're ready.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes. Here I come. Sonic thrust.
You know, now that I'm playing this, it makes me think of something. So, we know how the Final Fantasy franchise is going into active combat, like this kind of combat, and not turn-based. There are actually people who are actually complaining about it, that they want turn-based instead of action combat. I think I saw somewhere as well, like, that this game would be better, like the Tales of series would be better.
Here, let me help. First aid.
And I learned Demon Fang. Hello.
This is it.
Here I come. It's over.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
This one's all mine. Eat dirt. Damn it. Here I come.
And sometimes just think like, why do you wanna make these games quote unquote better? It really doesn't make it better, because some games, like these games are made with action combat in mind.
I need to be stronger.
Love it up. Anything in here?
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
I think I just missed an important tip there, but oh well. Fast travel point unlocked.
Now you'll learn. Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! It's over! Mirage!
Take it.
Here I can try harder!
Started.
No, damn it! Struck!
Here
I
come. Fury burning.
Struck! Win! It's over!
Mega ray.
And done.
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Too bad, RMS, they be dead. Save the residents of Moscow. Okay, I'll try.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Yeah, Shion, use your revival art.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
Into the air you go. We cut you up in the air and we hit you really hard where it counts.
Swallow blade! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! It's time! It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
And done.
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Kind of obvious from the green glowing thing on my back.
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Got one apple gel from that fight. Okay, so what is it now? Return to Olzebak. Okay. Actually, before I do, I'm gonna scope this place out a bit more. Alright, that's all these out scoping I can do. Okay, never mind. That's done. Back to Olzebak we go. I'm gonna take the long road. I don't feel like fast traveling. I also have a cat that wants attention. The cat is flat out of luck. Where does this lead?
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Severing wind! Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
By the power of water!
Pierce through!
Magna
Wind!
That did it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
By the way, I'm running around as Iron Mask, but I am pretty sure if I do this, I'm running around as Xion. Not sure if I control Xion in battle though, we'll see in a moment. No.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn! Sonic thrust! You're mine!
Recover!
Severing wind!
Let me help.
Take this! You're
First
finished!
aid!
Damn it, Bennett!
Gemini
You're
Ultra!
mine! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Sonic thrust!
You know, doing a lot of fighting in this game is actually advantageous.
Here's a healing arm! First
I
aid!
owe you one. No escape!
Where are you going?
You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade! Pierce through!
By the power of
Sonic
water!
thrust!
Gemini
Take
Ultra!
this! It's over!
Here's a healing art!
Severing wind! I owe you one.
Any injuries?
I think only you have an injury, girl. But like I was saying, like fighting a lot in this game is advantageous. Just because of the fact that the more you use a certain art, you unlock better versions of it or other same type of arts. So in this case, if you keep using healing arts, you get other healings. Or recovery arts, you could call it.
You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
Take it!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Because I'm pretty sure you can actually tell the AI to not use certain arts, so they keep on using the arts that you want them to use. Okay, my cat really, really wants attention.
What could this be?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
Win!
It's over!
No escape!
Gemini
You're on!
Ultra!
You're mine! It's over!
Take it! You're mine!
It's over!
This is it!
Sonic thrust! Take this!
Okay, Xion heals more when we need to
Barely a blip on our radar.
have more healing arts. That's true as well. You know, there's one thing I hate about JRPGs in general, is when you have a certain character you use a lot, and then due to story reasons, that character is gone.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
How do you see it? What? He has a mask on. How do you know he... What? How? Just how?
See, Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renins like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost.
Don't worry about the details. That's the exact thing I'm worrying about.
Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes!
Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a minute of
What's
your
wrong?
time? Hey, Dryan, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon is holding up. After all, you're about to fight Balsav. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on the site. You should see what he got tempered.
Got it.
Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Forging from scratch. That's also an upside for, like, doing a lot of fighting in this game nets you a few things. One, materials for the blacksmith so you can make weapons and upgrade them. You unlock more arts the more times you use an art.
Hey.
Are you the blacksmith here?
Yeah.
Yep, Darren filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. Sorry, boss. I thought my cat was trying to get on my chair again. He has been doing that recently. It's kind of new for him. I'll forge you the best weapons I can manage with the materials I've got. Alright, craft weapons. So we can craft... Well, we have a crude... We can't even craft a crude sword yet. Because we're missing the astral crystal grain. And we can craft a longsword. Yeah, craft it. Can't craft a basic rifle because astral grain. So, what do you think about this? Not bad at all. That's the most you get out of me right now. Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up something grander. So, plenty enough grand as it is. Never knew Zuko parts were so versatile. Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Give it to, give the Reyna hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. So, a thing... I'll be crafting every single weapon I can.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
No. Yeah, equipment. You have the Noble Rose equipped. You really don't want that thing equipped. You want the Phantom Aegis or the Photo Arm Aegis equipped, because that does a lot more stuff, more damage, more good things. So yeah, like I will be crafting every single weapon that I can craft. Even if it's worse than I already have, I will still craft it, because I think there will be an achievement for crafting every single weapon out there. But anyways, I'm gonna call it the stream here. I've been live for about 3 hours now, which is a lot more than you usually stream on YouTube, because usually it's 1.5 hours to 2 hours, so I went like double the length. So yeah. I think I'll be back tomorrow. Been quite enjoying it. That's probably why I streamed so long. I just went with the flow of the game. And yeah, before you know it, it's already late, and then it's like, oh crap. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, I think I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. Keep an eye out on your sub box, because I do schedule these streams ahead of time, and I also send out a Discord message for when I do go live. So links to the Discord is down below in the description. And yeah. There's also a playlist link in the description, so if you are watching this after the fact, there is a playlist where you can see all of the streams. But yeah, with this end done, I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a nice day.